Yes. Good now. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, what I was saying, I've been doing the book review. A book review is false and true understanding of love. That's what I've been talking about. And I'm doing chapter 5 today. And chapter 5 is talking about there is a beast in each and every one of us. Like, what does that mean? Like, when you provoke somebody, when you provoke your loved ones, your family or something, there is God, the way God designed us, there is a beast in us that comes out. It's the negative part of us. Each and every one of us have a negative part of us. We have a part in us that is not good, and it only comes out when it's provoked. So this is what it's talking about here. And a true understanding of love. What is a true understanding? A true understanding of love is somebody that love and put other people best interest in hands. They don't envy other people. They don't do anything to irritate the other person, right? So a lot of people today, we envy a lot of people. And a true understanding of love, you that person does not rejoice in people's failure. How many people today that rejoice when other people fail? There are so many people when somebody fail in life, they rejoice. Somebody that truly love you will never rejoice when you are failing. He will sympathize with you. He will help you how to help you so that you can be a success with somebody. That person love you truly. If that person is helping you in everything to help make sure that you succeed in everything that you do, that person truly love you. But anybody that always complain, nag, um, and don't appreciate you when you fail, they they are happy, that person does not truly love you. So this is what we're going to be talking about today. So let me go keep going here, since everything is working. These people will through understand, they these people that false understanding, they're happy when the loved ones are not happy. That is not true understanding of love, right? There are certain circumstances of action of a the feeling can be successful reborn into dark negative emotions, right? So there are certain circumstances that always happen that we don't have control of. Like a lot of things we have control over, there are also other things that we don't have control of. We just, when those things come that we don't have the best that we can, we do the best and work the best that we can because we don't have control over them, but we do the best anyway. So I'm gonna talk about awake don't awake the beast in your loved ones. Don't, because a lot of people that awake the beast in their loved ones. Don't do that. A loving person can turn into a killer in a twinkle of an eye. It happens. Somebody can be all lovey, all nice. It's like, oh, and you surprised, say, my God, that loving person did this, because that person was provoked. That is why the bad thing come out of that person. A person can become overtaken with the lies and allow it to swallow them up. Some people, I'm going to give an example about a woman and a man for a relationship. Let's use an example of a relationship. A relationship, in a sense, like a husband and a wife are in a relationship, then they get married. Okay, oh, they were in love and they are loving each other. Oh, everybody, the man's like, oh, you are the best woman in the whole wide world, and then the man turn, oh, you are the best woman in the whole wide world, I love you. Everything is going fantastic, everything is going so good. And a friend of yours will come in, because you see, these are not true understanding of love. If you are in a relationship with somebody, everything is going fantastic, there is so much loving, and then a friend of yours will come and sow a negative seed, a seed of a lie. When he sows that seed of a lie in you, it will come, did you know your wife is cheating on you? Ah, your husband is spending so much time over there, or what is he doing? That is a negative energy, kind of friend. He will come and sow a negative, and then now the woman or the man start thinking, yes, true. Huh? How come? my husband doesn't come home early. Oh, yes, he must be doing something, huh? And that is not a true friend that will come and be sowing some kind of negativity on you. Because a true friend will never bring lies into the relationship. The true friend will go and solve situation on your behalf. He will do something. He will not come and so negative. So now the friend will start thinking and will be attacking the husband. How come you're spending? Not knowing that probably the husband is not doing anything lies. In the book here I was reading, there was this woman that the friend came and saw a lie to the woman and told the woman, oh, do you know your husband is cheating on you? Oh, your husband is doing this. Your husband end up being not the truth. And guess what? The man end up hurting the woman for something that was not really true in the first place. There are a lot of it that happen today. There are a lot of people that goes around just sowing negative seeds. They're sowing destruction, destroying marriages, destroying life of people, of family, of good friends. They're just there. Those are just their work. Those are people with false understanding of love that are throwing out seeds that are not true. Instead of building, they're breaking. Those are people with false understanding of love. Anybody that is breaking relationship has a false understanding of love. So the beast comes out. So the man, even though the relationship was so fantastic, loving, sweet, nice, because then the friend come and saw a negative seed, the woman start the seed started growing into the man, right? The woman started saying things to the husband that is not good and irritates the man. And then you know how those things end up. Abuse started happening in the relationship, start punching. And if you investigate properly, it turned out to be not true, that the man was cheating or the man was doing anything or the woman was cheating or the woman was not cheating. It always turned out that was not the truth. So that is the beast that comes out of the man. Instead of you coming down and understanding your woman or your man, saying, let me ask the man. I'm gonna tell the man, hey, is it true you cheated on me? Why you when that negative friend come and sow a seed on you, go and ask the man. Say, so you have a clear mind, and whatever the man tell you, believe it until you prove another doubt. But don't be growing giant tree out of you because somebody said so. This says so, this says so, this says so, that they say so, so, and then now you are building a giant tree after from then say. In my country, then say, who then say. People live in then say. Why don't you go and get the source for yourself instead of then say this, oh, then say this, oh, then say that, oh. Go get the real facts, the evidence. You always need a evidence. Once you get the evidence, then you can pursue it. But you don't have any evidence. You're just going with people said, they say, who said. How is it true? Is it true? And you are building some kind of giant out of it. So, a spouse can believe a lie of a friend and never believe the partner who is trying to prove their innocence. For your partner, there are pride and ego. For man, there's a pride and ego in them, right? They don't see that they have any excuses or explanation of anything, right? They wanted justice. A lot of people, and we're just, you cheated on me. I'm gonna show you. Why would you cheat on me? They just want justice instead of proving proving it right. He doesn't prove it right. He just wants to act on justice, and then you end up acting on justice, and it's the wrong justice that you are getting, right? So if something happened, always prove it. Make sure that is the absolutely truth before you act on it. Don't just act on something that somebody said, that you don't have evidence, that you don't have the truth evidence of it. Okay? So a woman will spend a lot of money on a man and a woman that cares about the man, you will said everything. Oh, I love my husband, I love my wife, I spend all the money, I buy the best thing for my wife, I buy the best thing for my woman, or whatever it might be. And then something happened. Now you think that because you buy the best thing and you treat your woman, so now you want a revenge. After all I've done for you, this is how you treat me, this is how you behave to me, and this now you're fighting for revenge. I'm going to show you, I'm going to do something, in something that is not actually true in the first place. So whenever things happen, prove it in all, in go all out to prove it that you are acting on the absolute truth and you're not acting on lies. Because a lot of people are acting on lies and they're destroying the relationship and not realizing that they are destroying the relationship based on lies. And then some people end up finding later on, oh my god, that was true, and you keep beating yourself when you could have spent the energy and asking and doing the research and finding the absolute truth. But you don't. You spend your energy on the negative things, and then your relationship is broken. Everybody goes their separate way, and then now you find out the absolute truth, and then you start killing yourself. So do the work in the first place and stop investing your energy on negative things. So how does love turn to hate? Love turn to hate because there are high expectation, because a man have an high expectation or the woman have an high expectation, and the woman, the woman in love and believe that the man is the luckiest man. As I said, the man is the luckiest man, the woman is the luckiest man, and the man do cannot do anything around the house without the woman complaining. So how many relationships that there are so much nagging in the house? Oh, the man will be nagging. Oh, you can't do anything without me. You can do nothing without me. There is so much. The time that you guys supposed to invest in loving each other, you spend in hating each other. That is not true understanding of love. When you spend most of your time hating your partner, that is a false understanding. You're supposed to be loving them. You're supposed to be caring for them. You're not supposed to be envy about them. Because some men today, some men, because they have so much ego in them, they envy of the woman. Like this baffle me, right? If your woman is successful today, don't you think that you're the one that success? You because it's your woman, you're successful too because of the woman. If your man is successful today, guess what? You are successful because you guys as a team. Teamwork. Both of you are working as a team. But if you're jealous in your woman and you guys living in the same, I don't get it. Like sometimes I don't understand. If your woman is brilliant, accept her for her brilliance. If the man is brilliant, accept the man as he's brilliant. But don't be envy your man. Ah, I want to be like my man. No, your man is already be. You be yourself. Be who you are. Be who God created you for. Instead of trying to be somebody else, use that energy and be the best version of who God created you for. So, oh, uh, let me see where I am here. So they will be fighting over the relationship. After all, like these same people that come into a relationship and they get married in the first place because they love each other in the first place. And then they get into the relationship because there are so much high expectation on both hands. I want my woman to be like this. I'm gonna change my woman. My woman's supposed to be like that. And God didn't create that woman to be like that. And you are trying to make that woman who is she not supposed to be, and vice versa. You're trying to create your man into something that God never intended that man to be. You need to create the man and help the man to be the best version of what God wants that man to be. And the same thing for the woman. You man, you're supposed to create that woman to become the best version of what God wants that woman to be. Not what you want the woman to be, but what God wants the woman to be. Because that is what is failing in a lot of relationships, because everybody is trying to create, I'm trying to create my woman to the picture that you have in your brain. No, God never look at the picture in your brain to create that woman in the first place. God create that woman to be that woman. You need to accept that woman the way that woman is. And you need to help that woman to become that version that God wants that woman to be, not your version that you how you want the woman to be. I want my woman to be perfect. Nobody is perfect in the world. Nobody is perfect. Don't even try because nobody's perfect. We are all fallible. We are all bound to make mistakes. So this is the high expectation that people they try to become. I want my woman to be like this. I want my man to be like this. It's that is not a bad thing if you are going towards the vision and plan that God has created you for. That is good. But if you're going an opposite direction that God didn't plan your life for, then you're wasting a whole time. Okay? So I'm gonna read a quote. Let me keep going here. I'm going to read a quote. It said, to avoid disappointment in others, it is necessary to get rid of the illustration. Learn to accept people as they are. Perfect people do not exist. It is impossible to find a good person, but even they are something selfish, irritating of themselves. Okay? So there is not such thing as a perfect somebody because there are a lot of men there today. They're waiting for the perfect woman. And there's so many women out there waiting for the perfect man. There is no such thing. You just have to work on each other. I work on my weaknesses. I work on your weaknesses. And if the woman knows that the man is weak in this area, you help and boost that man so he can be strengthened in a relationship. And also, if the woman is weak in certain area, you as a man, you know your woman is weak in that area, help and strengthen that side so that the relationship can be balanced. The relationship can be like this. It's bound to be failed. But when the relationship is balanced, you balancing each other, that relationship will be successful because you guys balancing each other. It's like, okay, I'm leaning too much on this side. Okay, I'll help you. And you straighten the person up. And then that is how vice versa. So so there is another one, the prosperity kind of love, right? It's like all some people are just attracted because of what they can get from a relationship. Oh, that man have money. Oh, I'm gonna date that woman. I'm gonna date that man. I'm gonna date that woman because he have money, so he can provide my needs, so he can satisfy my needs. Okay, if that man is satisfying your needs, how are you gonna satisfy that person need? It's balance. It's not only one side. Oh, I'm just going to take from you. Oh, just give me, give me, give me. What are you going to give back? You never give out. You just receiving, receiving. No, God does not want us to be like that, just receiving. You need to give too, not only taking. You need to give out. So, so people, the desire, because they have this desire always to please them, like even our children, we raise our children in a such a way too, like all the time. Oh, I buy you this. Oh, I buy you that. I buy you this. No, it's not all about the gift, but it's about the relationship. It's about the connection, even with your creator, with God. It's a connection. But because a lot of people go to church today, all they do is ask God, God bless me, God I want this, God I want this. There is no absolute, there is no connection. I think the internet is down again. I am having some technical difficulty. Oh, hmm. Oh. Internet is there. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the broadcast here.